Hey there, babes. My name is Antipuff, and welcome to Let's Play The God of Drawing Eyes. It is a horror RPG Maker game that was made for a Halloween contest, and I've heard that it is Lovecraftian in some of its elements, and that it is short, so I'm going to do this all in one video. Let's give this a shot. I've also heard it's much like a 50s or 60s horror movie. That crescendo was awfully like a 50s or 60s horror movie. Mom, how will I know if it's working? If you like 40% of the last trial group, you'll start seeing colors. Yeah, but how will I know if they're the right colors? What do you mean? Yellow, blue, green? I know they mean something to you, but to me, they're just words. They don't mean anything. Don't worry so much, Max. They'll mean something to you soon. But what if my yellow isn't the same as yours? What if what I see as yellow, you see as green? What if it's some color that's no one's ever seen before? I guess we wouldn't know. You can always stop taking them if you don't like what you see. Yeah, it's just that sometimes I hate that I don't have normal eyes. Come on, Max. You know I hate it when you talk like that. They're my eyes. The mother carries the gene, you know. Just try to stay positive at school today. So it would seem that our main character, as I read in the blurb, is completely colorblind, and that he's taking an experimental drug to start adding color into his world. My guess is that it's going to go horribly awry. Who's this now? Hey, Max. Hey, Chase. Did you catch Stories in Macabre last night? I must have forgot about it. I just had so much on my mind lately. Hey, man, it's not like you owe me one. You owe it to yourself to watch it. This week's episode was called The Unseen Terror. There was this giant squid monster in the lake, which just happened to be where all the high schoolers went to make out. You'd think the girl would ask her boyfriend where they were going, and when he says, "Oh, I thought we'd go have sex on a blanket next to a body of water so black and deep that we can't possibly see the creatures dwelling beneath it," the girl would put an end to the date. I guess that would be a pretty short movie. Anyway, you can totally tell that the tentacles are rubber, and when they come out of the water, but there's a moment when they're just under the surface. Like that scene in Jaws, where you stop thinking that you're watching a movie, and it's like the monster is real, and the danger is real, and your heart's going crazy, and actually, well, horror films are definitely my thing, and this kid is a character after my own heart, not Max right now, but Chase, the horror guy, so I'm going to have Max say, "Don't spoil it." I still want to catch the rerun tonight. Right, man, sorry. You know how worked up I get sometimes. It's okay. Who's this, then? She gets a special entrance. Is she going to be the love interest? Don't look now, but Lily's at 9 o'clock. My 9 o'clock. Not their 9 o'clock. That's kind of funky. What should I do? Don't look at me. After I asked Sarah Jarvis out, her and her friends giggle whenever I walk by. Well, admiring her from afar would be my plan for romance, because I never have the nerve to talk to anybody, but in situations like these, you just have to be brave and go right up and talk to her. Just be normal, just be yourself. I think I'm going to talk to her. Gotcha, man. I'll catch you later. I mean, the worst that could go wrong is that she rejects you, and then you know that it wouldn't work out. Hey, you sit next to me in biology. Max, right? You know my name? Miss Blackmore calls it every day. Plus, it's written on your book cover. Yeah, my mom does that so I won't lose it. Oh. Not that I asked her to or anything. I'm just playing around. My mom used to write my initials on my socks with magic marker until I was in junior high. Well, see, look, they're hitting it off. Say, about that guy you hang out with. Chase? My friend Sarah caught him staring at her when she came out of the bathroom once. He just kind of gives me the creeps. About Chase. Well, I'm not going to sell him up the river. He is my friend. I know he's a little weird, but he's my friend. Right, sorry. I didn't mean to. It's okay. He's just awkward around girls. Sarah's a bit of a gossip anyway. I'm sure she blew it out of proportion. Well, looks like it's class time. I like the girl with the curls. Those are nice curls. Let's walk to class together. Sure. Got their voices backwards there for a second. The circulatory system contains essential components for life. While blood's primary purpose is to carry oxygen and nutrients throughout the body, it is composed of several different parts, such as white blood cells that combat foreign substances. Can anyone tell me the cell that's responsible for clotting? That would be platelets. Although platelets are kind of more of a liquidy thing. Correct, Lily. The group of a lot of smaller cells that create the liquid. It's good to know that at least one of my students did the assigned readings. Oh, so you're that kind of teacher. Max, why don't you tell me the technical term for platelets? Oh shit, I should know this. Thrombocytes? Thrombus something. Thrombocytes? Next time I ask you a question, Mr. Cieco. His name's Cieco. That means blind man in Italian. I see what you did there, game. Nice and subtle. Make sure that you know the answer. Sorry, ma'am. When these platelets, or thrombocytes, I got it correct at least, sort of, are exposed via a cut or scrape, it's actually not the air that causes them to activate. Had it been a multiple choice question, I would have gotten the answer. I'm not stupid. Instead, the collagen in the skin that is normally not present in the bloodstream makes contact with the thrombocytes and causes them to clot. This clot is only a temporary solution to the problem. The thrombocytes also secrete chemicals that attract fibroblasts, which repair the damaged vessels. For most small wounds, platelets work fine, but there are times when the blood flow is too great for the platelets to work fast enough. Such as a sharp knife to the neck. Very lucky I was wearing this appropriately colored neck thing for that. I lucked into a joke. Mr. Cieco, could you please tell the principal that the custodian still hasn't replaced this light? Mr. Cieco? Right, sorry. Alright, what can I interact with? Nothing? Looks like nothing. Guess that means that my task is universal and I must pursue the principal's office and not do what I'm doing by checking every little thing. He doesn't need to go to the library. Everybody needs to go to the library. Alright, before I talk to you, nice plant. My mom has a couple of plants like these in the living room. And what is this oddly pixeled bear in the corner? The plaque reads, Cerberus guards the gates to hell. Not many principals who would choose to have a statue of Cerberus in their office. I like your style. Guarding the gates to hell, so that means that he's either on a trapdoor or this wall here is something I'm going to have to examine later. Hey there. Principal Lieberman, huh? Yes? Miss Blackmore sent me. The light? Yes, sir. The fluorescent bulbs we ordered last week still haven't arrived. I'd advise you to tell Miss Blackmore to be patient, but she would probably bite your head off. I wouldn't doubt that. It was a joke. Right. Just tell her I'll take care of it soon. Yes, sir. I like to imagine he's very fed up with Miss Blackmore's requests. She seems like a nag. Hey, Max. What are you doing here? Miss Coburn caught me watching The Crimson Death instead of doing my typing drills. That sounds like something I would do. Since I'm a repeat offender, Principal Lieberman is supposed to elevate my punishment, whatever that means. I would have gone in, but I heard voices in there. Why were you here? The lights in Miss Blackmore's room are starting to flicker, so she sent me to ask about fixing them. Man, she is such a bitch. I'm not looking forward to seeing her third period. Actually, of course I'm going to confide in my friend. All of these choices are probably steering me towards an ending. I can only pray it's the good one. Ms. Blackmore said something weird in class earlier. It really creeped me out. What do you mean? She was talking about blood clotting and how a knife wound to the throat wouldn't clot fast enough. Well, I guess that's true. Did she threaten to cut someone's throat? No, but it was the way she said it. Really intense. Like it was a threat. And the weirdest thing was, no one in the class seemed to notice but me. Now I'm really not looking forward to third period. This is just like Murder High School 3, only with less tits. I would watch that movie. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Not for I like horror. That's why. I don't know, it was probably nothing. I better get back to class. All right, later, man. There he goes. Offer his elevated punishment. I imagine it involves murder. And I assume I just have to go straight back to class since nothing is interactable just yet. Well? He said that he'll take care of it soon. That would be great news if I had any faith in our principal's competence, but I suppose it's the best I could hope for. You may take your seat, Mr. Chieko. As I was saying, mammals and birds have a 4-chambered heart. Thought someone was tapping me. As do some primitive fish, though the chambers are ordered sequentially. Reptiles, on the other hand... Ah! The first color that the pills report to put into his vision are starting to take place. Interesting that they would be red. Max, are you all right? Your dress. It's beautiful! That would be the awkward way to address your possible love interest in the middle of class for no reason. So we're going to say, and the apple. What color are they? Huh? Red, of course. Why? I normally can't see. Lovely scream sound effect. Oh look, more red. Max will be learning his colors very quickly. Wait, you don't think it's me? What did you do? Why would you think it's me? His footprints aren't bloody. There are clearly bloody footprints leaving the room. From a corpse of your friend. You think I did this? It wasn't me. Well, there is one other suspect. Wait, where's Miss Blackmore? Do you think she could have done this? We need to get out of here. I'm not leaving this classroom. That is a stupid idea that will get you killed. Are you crazy? Whoever did this is out there. You can go if you want, but I'm not taking that risk. Well, they were out there, but they were also in here and can get back in here very quickly. Wait! You just told me to leave. Please, don't go, Max. I'll call the police as soon as I can. Well, bye, Lily. See you in hell. Yes, I'll save my progress. That the game prompted that first save makes me think that I can't seem to be pulling up an inventory or save screen. Inventory makes sense since I have no inventory currently. But it would appear that the saves will be prompted and that I can't save whenever I want. The vent is open. Should I close it? Sure. It would be a shame if some crawling eyes were to crawl out of that vent. Oh, look, red things that I can probably pick up. The vent is open. Likewise, I'll close this one. Am I dooming us all? Probably, but I did save. What's this? It's a bottle of natural red, a window cleaner. The label says, "Danger, contains ammonia." Well, this is like a survival horror RPG. You take anything you find, no matter how innocuous, and use it in the most innocuous way you can think of. So, ammonia, huh? I believe that means that we are halfway to chlorine gas if we get bleach. It's an old extension cord. Whether we're going to be poisoning someone or whether we're preventing somebody from poisoning us, I don't know. Supplies air to the whole school, huh? I bet this is where the poisoning will or won't take place. This is the building's ventilation pipe. Yep, seems like a place for poison. Down we go. Let's go see what else this weirdly empty school has in store. What happened to the rest of the classes? Were they all murdered? Did all of their teachers go crazy at once? Is Chase over this way? Some red glowing eyes are over that way. Yes, I'll close that. Cerberus, is that you? I don't think I'll go visit Cerberus just yet. Read, huh? Let's close this vent while we're at it. And a suspiciously door-sized poster. I wonder if... Oh, I can move the ladder, huh? I guess I'm going to have to get that book and put it on that empty space in the shelf. It's a black book. There's no text written on the cover. Yes, we should take it. It seems I might be getting some items out of order. Can I not? I can't seem to put the book back on the shelf, even though it very clearly goes there. Well, guess that will just have to be later. Like I was saying earlier, it seems like this game is just going to prompt us whenever we have to do something, taking the guesswork out of it. And since I can't save willy-nilly, I won't go visit Cerberus just yet. Let us see. All those doors are locked, and the lockers likewise. How about the bathroom? Bathroom is open, thank goodness. There's a vent here too, let's close that. And anybody in? Nope. I bet I can guess what this is. It's a bottle of bleach. The janitor must have been cleaning the bathroom. Yes. Well, chlorine gas ahoy, it would seem. I bet we're going to be smoking out crawling eyes from the vents. That's probably it. I better not go in there. Well, everyone is dead. I don't think anyone will mind. It might have items. Locked. Awful lot of locked doors. This is supposed to be a short game, so I don't think there will be much key finding and back and forth. Hey look, this has color. It must mean that I can take it, even though the bleach had none. Now that I can see the colors of the stripes, I feel almost patriotic. Should I take it? Well, that's not very patriotic, to just rip a flag straight from the wall. I think it requires certain folding procedures, but hey, let's just stuff it into our back pocket, like good Americans. Hey there, Chase. Before I say hello to you, let me check these doors. This one is locked. And an oddly outside room. Or a patch of grass with walls around it, and a well. The well has been locked and boarded up. Calling it right now. There is a body down there, a la The Ring. Sadako, I would really not like to see you after all of these years. Why don't you just stay down there with the god of crawling eyes? Hey Chase, what's up? By the way, I like how both of them walk with their arms akimbo. Like real heroes in a horror movie. Max, why are the doors locked? Are you serious? Yeah, that's right, let me just punch my friend right out of the way. I told you they were locked. When I got back from the principal's office, my entire class was just gone. Do you have any idea what's going on? I don't know, man. I'd heard rumors, but I just don't know. What do you mean? Okay, so remember last year when Travis Miller disappeared? Yeah, there was an Amber Alert. I remember seeing his parents on the news. Didn't they end up saying he ran away? He didn't run away. He was murdered. Right here at the school. Well, that's awfully implausible sounding, but considering there's been a lot of murders here at the school as of late, I think I'll believe you. Certain students and members of the faculty are part of some weird cult. Again, implausible, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Travis was going to be initiated into it, but he got cold feet. They killed him so he couldn't tell anyone about the cult. I don't know. Well, like I said, let's roll with it. If it's the wrong choice, I'll go back and make it again. I don't want to believe it, but with all the weird things happening, it just might be true. I'm heading to the library. There might be something there that can tell us more about the cult. Off you go with your purposeful walk, buddy. There goes another horror fan like me. I hope he lives to the end. I've just killed him, haven't I? I've just doomed him by saying that. Were those there before? You know, I risk I could come up with a good pun for this, but nothing's coming to mind. I better sclare up some better jokes for you guys, and don't any of you lash out at me in the comments just because my humor's a little cornea. Okay, fine, I'll dilate down. Locked. My aqueous humor is not for everybody. Is this open now? Better not go in there. Bye, pun room. Locked as always. I'm hoping that, like an Ione... Oh, hey, look. It's something like an Ione. The eye stalk is stalking her. Help! Get away from her! That was awfully easy to fend off. Are you alright? I'm so scared, Max. Well, yeah, let's hold her. That seems, I mean, if you awkwardly pat her shoulder, that might help her out here. Hey, don't worry, Lily. I promise, I'll never let anything happen to you. You gotta have empathy with people. Whether you want them as a romantic interest or not, it's just the right thing to do. Thanks, Max. I feel better. And after that blatantly obvious lesson in interpersonal relations from Auntie, let's continue. Wait, what are you doing back here? The exit's locked. We're going to have to find another way out. Well, that thing came out of a small hole in the wall. Maybe we can find an entrance to the crawl space. Why would we want to do that? It came out of there. All right, why am I agreeing to this? I'll check around. Maybe Chase has found something. What part of that is a good idea? Also, hello, other suspiciously door-sized poster. It seems like this game is making a lot of logical leaps for me. But that's alright. I'm liking the story so far. I'm liking how the characters are being built up. And for a short game, it sure is progressing through the acts rather quickly. This was the library, yeah? So Chase is in here? Hi, Chase. That book looks so ominous. Can I see it? Sure, here, buddy. Leaf right through the Necronomicon. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Huh? Well? Nancy Drew and the Mystery of the Black Cat Syndicate. Really? Someone just removed the dust jacket. Why did Nancy Drew have an awfully oyster cultish looking symbol on the front? Don't worry, I've got an idea. Oh, that old thing. We're going to do the old bookcase whipply around trick. I've seen this work in House of Bloody Hands and about 10,000 other movies. That means it'll work in real life. Let me know if you run into another clue, Ms. Drew. Wait a minute. I found a slip of paper in the book. It says, by the way, if I ever get a house of my own, I'm making a flippy bookcase. It says, I have found the key that sees. They can't know I have it, so I'm dropping it in the well. Whoever finds this note, beware the key that sees. Don't try to get it yourself. Take this note to the police. I'm only writing this in case they get to me first. Travis. Rightio, Travis, so we will avoid the well at all costs. Do you really think it was written by him? The well was missing. Maybe we should look in there. What did Travis just tell you, Chase? Is that really the best idea right now? It's the only lead we have. The key to the well's padlock is probably in the principal's office. Maybe I can find something else out by the time you get that. Yes, I would. And, oh, not there. Since choices have been made, I'm going to save periodically in different slots. And since I've just saved, let's see what kind of death old Cerberus has in store for us. I like how it just sort of whoosh, drag. Lovely descendo there, and does that O have an I in it? That is a nice touch. I really like the art direction for this game. It is something special. It's still RPG Horror Maker fare, but it's not the same as you see in a lot. RPG Horror Maker tends to have a very similar style sometimes, and it's nice to see it when creators branch out from that style. Not knocking anyone's sense of artistic direction. I just love to see all the different things people can come up with, right? So, I think I've shut all the vents. Did I shut the vent in here? Because I think the way I'm going to flush out... No, I didn't shut the vent in here. That's a good idea to do. Good that I noticed, because otherwise, when I employ my chlorine gas, Lily might have died. But I think I am leading the gas to one room in particular, namely the principal's room. So, this AC unit supplies air to the whole school. When the ammonia from the window cleaner mixes with the bleach, I could fill the school with chlorine gas. I called it, but the gas will just escape through the ventilation pipe. Alright, so let's examine the pipe. What can we do about this? This is the building's ventilation pipe. This flag is big enough to cover the pipe, but the wind would probably just blow it away. So, we are looking for something to hold it down. Are you sure you can't just use the extension cord to tie it up? Pretty sure that would work. Could just be that the items are one use only, and I'm saving that for going down the well. For an ill-advised trip. Does that mean that something happened? Lily, do you have new information for me? I'm still a little shaken up, but I think I'll be safe here. Well, Lily, if the killer comes back, smear yourself in your dead friend's blood and lie on the ground and play dead. That'll probably save you. I mean, it's your only option at that point. Okay, so... Bathroom? Is there anything in here that I need? Oh! That would probably kill me. And I don't really want to go back through... I kind of want to see what happens, though. Okay, I'll let it kill me and then I'll cut out the trip back and let you guys see. I have been replaced by my mirror double. Interesting. I really like that trope in horror. Anything evil coming out of the mirror world. If any of you know of any games that involve that, please let me know because I'd love to play them. Game over indeed. Okay guys, I am back. What was wrong was that I hadn't gone up the janitor's ladder thing to check on the ventilation since I died. So now it lets me trigger what it needs to. If I soak this flag, it should cling to the ventilation pipe. I'm pretty sure that's against some sort of flag law, but for now, I'll do it. I'll sacrifice the Star-Spangled Banner for my own survival. The flag doesn't look so majestic anymore, but it'll get the job done. I like how the game has conveniently made clear what things we need to interact with through musical cues and through use of spot red. One of my favorite visual direction, or one of my favorite uses of composition is to have some things in black and white and then have spot reds. Really leads the eye. When the mom? Okay, yeah. Oh, I should put the flag down first, I suppose. I still think we should weight it down with something. But there isn't anything to weight it down with. Thanks, Old Glory, you've served your country today. This AC unit supplies air to the whole school. When the ammonia from the window cleaner mixes with the bleach, I could fill the school with chlorine gas. Yes, I would. Very much so. And now I can dump the chemicals with abandon, content in the knowledge that if I have not done the right thing, as Max has just pondered, I can just go back a save and do it again. The eyes are still here, blinking around. The fog seems to be non-chlorine gas. As Max has not died, I think we are in the clear. We were not— I closed that! Lily, what have I done? Ugh, can't breathe. Well, looks like I didn't close that between saves, so I'll just have to go back and do that again. Alright guys, I went back a save and punched the place with gas. Lily is alright, as you can see, and I also took the liberty of making sure all the other vents were closed. And it let me save again, so I saved in the same slot, and all the vents are closed, so everyone is alive, except, hopefully, Cerberus. Oh look, no red eyes. Oh shit, this looks like a time limit. Key doesn't seem to be in the Principal Lieberman's desk, or under him. Sorry, Principal Lieberman. Okay, what's over here? Let's see. Mostly folders? It's an old key. Maybe it opens the well's padlock. Should I take it? Yes. Oh, shit. I wasn't fast enough. Ugh. Can't breathe. That'll teach you, kid. Don't just wander willy-nilly into a room filled with poison. At least wet a rag and put it over your face, or dampen a flag, as you do. Alright guys, I'm back and I'm going to adhere to the time limit of the poison, even though that doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to go straight for the key and book it right out. No narration. Yes. Now let's skedaddle. Yay! We made it! Do I not get a save prompt? I guess I don't get a save prompt. Well, let's go show the fruits of our labor to our friend Chase. That sign says dread now instead of read. I like the little subtle things this game does with the atmosphere and the backgrounds. Hey, Max. I have the key. Did you find anything interesting? Well, I was looking around the bookshelves and felt a draft coming from around here. Let's check it out. Aha! Just as I suspected. The suspiciously door-sized posters were indeed concealing a door. What is it? It looks like a door, but I have no clue how to open it. I'll bet it takes the key that Travis warned us not to get, and we are going to stupidly retrieve. Maybe you should go ahead and check the well. Like I said, we're gonna go stupidly ahead and retrieve the key that we were clearly warned not to touch. We're not too bright here. What can we say, though, with teachers like Ms. Blackmore? Hey, Lily, how are you doing? We found a door. Do you want to come with us? Max, thank God it's you. I'm glad you're still all right. I was trying to find exactly where the creature came from earlier, and, well, I think it came from behind here. Aha! Another door concealed behind a poster. What is it? It's a door. What? Max, you just saw one just like it. It's giving me bad vibes, though. Be careful, Max. Oh, I get the idea. I can only escape with one of my friends. And I have to leave the other to die. Can I not sacrifice myself as all good heroes should in that situation? I don't think it'll let me. So you know what I'll do? I'll go do this well thing. First I'll save my friend Chase. Then I'll go back a save and save Lily. And then you guys will get to see both endings. The well's been locked and boarded up. Should I unlock it? Of course. It's a stupid idea, but let's do it. This extension cord should be strong enough to support my weight. Should I fasten it to the side of the well? I get the feeling that since the game is prompting me, are you sure you want to do this? This is a dumb idea. But let us press on and see what the well has in store. It's so deep, I can't see the bottom. Should I climb in? This game is really wanting me to make sure that I'm secure in my decision, and I am. Let's go see how this kills us. Oh, look, a body. Somebody else already tried this stupid plan. I bet this is Travis. Oh, God. The rumors about Travis. There's a stone that's been carved into the shape of an eye among the bones. Should I take it? We were warned. But yes, does this going to... Hey, look. Chase scene triggered. I like that, though. Here come the eyes. I bet they're going to crawl. Let's save in 4. Oh, look, it's a chase scene. Encroaching blackness. Okay, maybe I should hide in one of these doors. Oh, look, I can go into the girls' bathroom for some reason. I found Miss Blackmore. Mr. Chieko, what are you doing in the ladies' restroom? There's this... I didn't have time. There is no excuse. Oh, thank God. He just jumps into the blackness instead of letting himself face the teacher. Well, I am glad... Thank you, musical score. I am glad that my misstep let us see that. Let's do things right this time. I'm going to head straight for Chase. I think I'm going to have, since it gave me the option of Chase or Lily, I'm going to choose Chase this time and try to escape the stuff there. Bye, Lily. See you in hell. Okay, here's Chase. And, oh, this locker thing, maybe I can move it. Okay, good, I could. Like the ladder, that too is movable in this room. Except for the other, instead of in other rooms. That must be the key that sees. Hand it over, I bet it opens this door. It worked! Want to see what's back there? There was another one of those in the principal's office. Shouldn't the chlorine gas be seeping out into us? Okay, we don't really have a choice. There's something outside. Our only option is pressing forward. Heavy. Well, I've been itching to check this out anyway. Let's see you on the other side. Well, all signs in this room point to dread and that this is a terrible idea, but let's do it anyway. Just like everything else we've done in this game. Ooh. What a nice little touch that was. Hey Chase, you alright, buddy? We've hit a dead end. Emphasis on dead. Man, all that build up for nothing. This is more disappointing than the ending to Bloodstalker 6 when you find out that the main character was just a dream the arch-vampire was having. I would watch that movie. What now? I don't know. Maybe we should take a breather for a second. Yeah, things seem calmer here. Remember when we first met? Yeah, back in elementary school when I first moved here. Yeah, but do you remember, when we first became friends? Not really. That was so long ago. It's okay that you don't remember. It wasn't like it was a big deal or anything. You just sat next to me in the cafeteria and I started talking about horror movies. Sounds like how me and my best friend first met. That doesn't surprise me. Thing is, though, everyone else who ever sat by me never stayed there for longer than a couple of minutes. Aw. So, it was just another day for you, but me, I'll never forget it. I can even remember what the cafeteria was serving for lunch that day. Mini corn dogs. I feel so stupid for remembering that. What made you bring all this up? I just wanted you to know that I'm really, really sorry. No, Chase, no. No, you don't get to betray me now. No, don't you literally stab me in the back. That's what he's gonna do, isn't it? Chase, I trusted you. I chose you over my romantic option. Oh, I chose wrong. Well, I'm on a pentagram. This isn't going to end well for Max. To see the blackened rot hiding deeper than our souls. What is this? Let go of me! Chase, you gotta help me! We summon you to soak the ground with the blood of an innocent! Chase! How can you just stand there? I thought we were friends! You're wasting your breath, child. He has chosen to live in the shadow of he who watches. Zalgo? The shadow of the god of crawling eyes! Ha ha! Anyone moves and I'll move my knife. We never should have let you into the circle. I can think of 17 movies off the top of my head where someone's been in this same situation. You say one more word and I'll reenact my favorite. A kid after my own heart. You two, untie my friend and stand against the wall. Max, move over and help me tie her down. Sure. You can't. do this! Hey, Max! When I say so, run away and don't look back. Promise me, okay? Oh, he's gonna sacrifice himself for me, what I should be doing for him. Yeah, sure thing, Chase. I'll abandon you, even though you just went out of your way to save me. Run! Oh good, they went together. Untie me! Quick! It was a nice sound effect. It legitimately sent a chill down my spine. Good job, game. Is that Vegeta? Is that 8-bit Vegeta? I think we're watching Dragon Ball Z, guys. I'm surprised you like this kind of thing. Wouldn't you rather watch a horror movie? You know, I think I'm going to take a little breather from the horror genre. Say, Max, you know I just joined that cult so I could stop it, right? Sure you did. Seriously? I'm just messing with you. Good. Alright, boys, I've got to go to work early tomorrow. TV off. I got it, Miss Chieko. Is the God of Crawling Eyes going to watch us through the static? Because I've got the feeling that the God of Crawling Eyes is going to watch us through the static. Oh look, the God of Crawling Eyes is watching us through the static. I am so shocked. Oh, well that was lovely. Let's see if I can't go get the Lily ending before I end this video. Alright, babes, I am back, and this time I am on Lily's ending route. Let's save her and see what's different. That stone looks like it would fit this hollow. Let me see it. The same swoop. Do you think this is a way out? I don't know. It's making me feel uncomfortable. We don't really have a choice. There's something outside. Our only option is pressing forward. If you say so, I trust you, Max. All right, let's go and meet our end. The same interesting progression. Is this going to be a dead end as well? Oh, look. Lily, what do you have to say? Are you going to betray me as well? Betray? I don't know why we thought this would lead out. It's all right. We'll find a way. I don't like enclosed spaces, you know. I'm not claustrophobic or anything. It's just that one time I went to this lock-in at my friend's church. We were playing hide and seek, and see, I've always tried to be the best at everything. School, sports, even games. So, when we started playing, I tried to find the best hiding spot. The janitor had left the grate to the crawl space open, so I went in. It was damp and cold, and mud streaked my dress, but I didn't mind because I was the best at hide and seek. No one would find me there. I must have stayed down there for hours before I was sure that I had won the game. But when I tried to leave, I found the grate locked back onto the entrance. At first, I crawled around in the darkness, pressing my hands against the walls, looking for another exit. Then I waited for someone to find me, but I was too good at hide and seek, and no one did. I don't know how much time passed before I started screaming. I screamed and screamed, but no one could hear me down there. I thought they must have gone home by then. I screamed until my voice went out. Then I laid next to the grate and waited for someone to come by. I tried to sleep, but I could feel the worms writhing in the dirt beside me. I swatted at the spiders that crawled up my face before they could get into my ears. When they found me, do you know how long I had been down there? Only 12 hours. I thought it had been days. 12 hours is a pretty long time to be trapped, locked in a crawl space. The other kids thought it was funny. To them, I had just been playing hide and seek for 11 hours too long while they were upstairs sleeping. To me, though, my body will never forget what it was like to be stuck in that dark, narrow space. Unable to move, unable to see. No one there to help. If I had any idea, I wouldn't have asked you to come in here until I knew it was safe. That's okay. I have to be the best, remember? I like Lily too. If I don't start dealing with my fears, they'll just hold me back. That's an excellent attitude to have. Smooch. That was for being so sweet. Oh shit, here come the cultists. What do you want from us? They want to sacrifice you. Oh, poor Lily. Glad to see Chase isn't there this time. He is presumably dead. We don't know. He could be alive. He could be alive. To see the blackened rot hiding deeper than our souls. What is this? Let go of me! We summon you to soak the ground with the blood of an innocent! Max, hold on! Quiet, girl. The time will come when you will face the god of crawling eyes. The time comes for us all. Restrain her. Hi-ya! Oh, awesome! How? I've been taking judo since I was 5, bitch! Oh my god, I love Lily too now. One more step, and I snap her neck! You have no idea what you're doing, child! Cram it! Move over, Max! Sure. Stop it! If you tie me here... We better get out of here! Agreed! Untie me! Quick! Here comes that sound again. Every time it makes me feel like something's right behind me. That is just good sound design. You were great back there. Like I said, I like to be the best at everything I do. Max, what we saw, it's over, Lily. We'll talk to the police as soon as we can. I'm sure they'll believe us. They'll investigate everything. But can they do anything? I mean, there is an elder god now unleashed upon the world. I feel like we witnessed something beyond us. Something we were never meant to see. Just like I said, a Lovecraftian outer or elder god is now loose in this plane. Whether or not we saw it doesn't matter. I think it does. It's an eyeball. It was always there, right? Well, that's a good point. All we can do is not let the fear get to us. Ah, what a sweet sentiment in a horror game. I guess you're right. And here come the eyeballs again, I'm sure. Right on cue. Ah, that was a satisfying end. Well, what do you know, guys? 2 extremely satisfying ends in a single short game. That's really stellar, if you ask me. Usually when games have split endings, one of them is preferable and the others, while satisfying, or while well-written rather, aren't quite as satisfying as the true end. But this game has 2 true ends that contain well-developed characters and a thoroughly satisfying plot. Act 1 to Act 3. And all in a good, I don't know, 20-30 minutes per playthrough? That's outstanding. So, I think that means that there are 2 endings probably left for you guys to find, the bad endings to both of these routes. But that will have to be on your own time. As always, I will put a link to the game in the description and links to other games I've done in the annotation. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you sticking it all the way through. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did. So, until next time, I have been Antipuff. This has been Let's Play The God of Crawling Eyes, and I will catch you on the flip side. Sense. What? Was there a cat? Was there a cat? What's it running from? fantastic in moving lines.